Um. Cool.
I am so sick of sulfur.
Cool.
I am so sick of sulfur.
Cool.
I am so sick of sulfur.
Cool.
Michael in Ohio on the.
Cool. Alright, that works. Alright, and put my weapon mic on. That no. I mean, I really wanted to go that way, but perfect. That works. Alright. That's good. Tunnel to capital A, double peak of receiving, but waiting on confirmation. Let me double check something before I make a fool out of myself. Before I make a fool
Cool.
out of myself.
So
Before
that's working.
Awesome. That's working. That's the count. That's the redaction code. Uh, um, cool. Alright, that time I'm gonna go back to Amber Heights. Um, where is this one? That's in Fallbrook. Okay. Where is Dark Cross Troopers? Cause that's another one. Where's Dark Cross Troopers? Okay. That way? Okay, cool. Okay. Um. Cool.
You got him!
Target them. Come on. Target them. That's almost all of the targets.
Good one.
Let's be up. Let's be everybody down here. Cause I wasn't getting any alerts for that guy. Okay. So, can unlock that because it requires the what? Hunter upper keycard. Okay. Because so, why not?
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Other's the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat. What's up? Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
Okay, so you're telling me to the bunch of mantid on top of the mountain, or we can go through the cavern. I'm sorry, but I'm going through the cavern. Yeah. Every time I get into fights with mantid, you people die. Okay, so I can't go up the mountain.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
I don't.
Here we go.
Target.
We're practicing this. Anyone else?
I don't know which one's going after. Might be the jump.
To shreds, you say?
Target them. That didn't kill it. That killed it.
Watch out! Ellie's been taken out! love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
I've got to do more cardio.
You know what? Screw 'em. Take it slow and steady.
Doing that.
And you're dead.
My kind of action. Like For anyone else?
Sandbags. Mantisaur. Combination of a mantid and a dinosaur. Who asked for that? I don't know. I shouldn't have damn well didn't. Let me see if there's anything up there. Oh. Nothing up there. Saving. Well, hello there. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I mean, the outer world. Messy drone. Alright. This is... So, I want to explain a couple things to you that I love about this game. Let me see if... Okay, so you get a bunch of things like, one of the things that make this thing is, you might get, you pick everything at the beginning, but over time, you get like, okay, so, you get flaws. These are my flaws. 25% increased damage against corrosive and raptophobia. But every time you pick a flaw, you actually get to pick a perk. It's not random, you actually get to pick the perk that replaces it. Which is one of the nice things I like over New Vegas. There's an insane amount of weapon. Like, there's an insane amount of weapons I have. Not sure if I'm liking this thing. But I think Anarchist Cookbook sounds amazing. Time to use this. Yes, there's a lot of... Now, unfortunately, my quest involves Mantisaurs. Oh, fun. You too, heal up. They take... Oh, that's another thing. Your companion, you can equip 2 of them at the same time. So it's not just one companion. I am a sniper like I've always been on Fallout games. Okay, okay, this is a little bit difficult because of the sun. I know there's a bunch of Mantisaurs up there. I can get them to come down. You're good.
Here we go. Down we go.
Whoa! He went flying.
That's with us.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Cool. Thanks for that. Yeah, they have life bars. They can't die permanently, from what I can tell. I've not even
Hey,
have.
you, get over here. There are marauders up ahead.
OMG. Okay. That double peak. Okay. So that. Okay, that's not actually what I was. You stupid woman. I didn't ask for double peak. I asked for something completely different. Okay. Now I have to climb back all the way down this mountain because the wrong quest she gave me. Stupid. Okay. Alright. It's right over there, apparently. Yeah, and I had to fight through all the cartridges you saw coming down the mountain. Alright, let's see if I can find the grave or cave or whatever I'm going for. I love this planet, I really do. Ooh. Mantid. Might actually be out of my way. It is out of my way. Oh no, Raptidons. Alright.
Rats. Let's clear the sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Okay. We will clear the sulfur siding fucks out. That's fine with me.
Here we go.
See, they all have ability too. This is hers.
Bad, huh?
To shreds, you...
Like I said, they all have abilities, and it's interesting seeing their abilities.
That's the last of them.
Okay. So what am I? Over here. Have the surface the grave of the lockbox. Good. Cool. Excellent.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Mantiqueen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. The Queen ain't just gonna come out on her own. She'll have dug tunnels into the mountain. I've got theories about how to lure her out, but Anders would know for sure. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now, come on. Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
And with Hiram all the way up at Devil's Peak. Funny enough, I believe I have a quest up there. Devil's Peak. I got 2 quests up there. I'm gonna do that. Alright.
How the hell did Marauders navigate the caverns?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a Marauder? 'Cause me and my Sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to Marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with Marauders, you know. I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go.
Oh well. Down the Duke killing. Hiram is way over there. That's the ringleader. So, okay, well. These are my skills. These are all the skills or stat, like, the stat, each one of these, affects a skill. Charm, persuasion, lie, intimidate, hack, science, dispersion, temperament. That's all. This is the skill. I should probably start putting points into leadership. I really should put points into leadership so I can get these 2 up. Because They might stop dying if they can get the 20% armor rating. Cool. Should probably do that. Alright, where are you? Now watch this. This is how you... I'm gonna say it before I do pull this off. This is how you use slow-mo in this game. Dead. Um...
Forming an area sweep now. Security patrol initiated.
Well, we're going in hot!
Just like that. Libations on me, folks.
That's alright. This stuff right here, bits cartridge, that's the money. Alright. Let's go up top and welcome them with open arms.
Here they come.
Anyone else?
Let's show him. Find its weakness, Cap. How about that?
Cool. No. You use the abilities yourself, so it's kind of, use them when you think you need them. And the companion can be made stronger or weaker depending on how you gear them up. Like, you have to gear them up, dude. Like, not only do I have my inventory, I have to gear them up too. And you can upgrade weapons and armor. Like that's level 15, that's level 15. That's level 9 weak, but she does mainly pistol. Probably get to upgrade that thing. Mine is 12, 16, 12, 14. Get that sealed. Devil Peak Station.
You may not realize realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already. There.
Hey, buddy, you should probably never tell me what I can and cannot do. And indeed, if you had this place on lockdown, I can probably just cut the powers and disable that should disable security. And then proceed to kill you. Rip your arm off, beat you to death. You know, the usual.
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge.
I know this place ain't gonna budge while it's on lockdown. You can stop telling me that.
Well, this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
There's also consumables, but I'm not playing the hardest difficulty, so I haven't. Oh yeah, lockpicks. They don't exactly have lockpicks. The lockpicks are essentially this is to hack computers. This is to pick locks. Mag pick. Ammo, thumb baton, maglock, whatever that was. Bob, new environment control terminal now starts running up there. Congratulations, corporate body, you get the manager. Consider the official note to hide as occurred deep in the bottom of the source wall, preferably within the archives in one of the stations of the popular section, because shouldn't have one not allow disinfectants to get plumbed through the poor safety features. Don't even think about testing the system out. The business is designed to make you ill, but if you accidentally trigger the person's system, it can suck all the air out of them faster than your decent lab performance review. Cool. Alright, well.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom.
Where? Oh. All the way up there? Right. About that, I can't open that door because I don't have the... Actually, I might have it. Hold on. Inventory. Where's my suit? I have... that and that. Cool. Open.
It looks so easy.
Because it is. I know. I'm great. I'm great. Thank you very much. Yay, ammo! Also, yay, money! And a gun I'm probably gonna sell for money.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder. And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No, no, no. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
Thank you!
Everyone calls me that, aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is.
An automatic shotgun,
I
a
barricaded the
hammer
broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long.
that can use
Clear the Marauders out,
bioelement, and
double the
a
going rate.
sniper rifle, and a
They
really,
destroy the
really
transmission
powerful
equipment,
pistol.
and I'll be out of business. The
And about
elevator
1,000
and
other
doors to the
weapons.
second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job. Permanent. Aside from the bits, you said you wanted some...
You can help me, Premix. Am I armed? I can't tell if I'm armed. Do you think this is armed? Let's see, I have a very, very good hammer called the Prismatic Hammer, which is a secret weapon. I have a Euthanasia kit, which is essentially an automatic shotgun. I believe that's the automatic shotgun. This is my sniper rifle. That is my really powerful pistol that acts like a machine gun. I have a grenade launcher. I believe I have a multiple machine gun, stun baton, pistol, hunting rifle, more machine gun, daggers that poison people. I have plasma rifles, plasma cutters, more pistols, a vortex mace, whatever the hell this is, multiple hammers and maces, and a toss ball blocker. Yeah, I need more gun. Quickly, let's go kill the mercs and get more gun.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Cool. What do you have in here? Cool. 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 So, I probably need to sell some shit, so let's sell some shit. Cool. Where's that thing I have? Well, obviously this goes all the way up there. And I thought I had something else, but apparently I don't have it on me. Also, I need to put my chip bomb on. Keep this thing. Get rid of that. 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 Cool. Knock, knock.
Take your best shot, asshole. Mess him up.
Knock, knock, motherfucker. You know what? Screw it.
That's the last of him.
Okay. Cool, they're all dead. Running around with a psychopath with a hammer and a shotgun, what? By the way, see those things? They explode when shot. Which is very handy when you want to actually, when you got a bunch of guys and they run shit like that. You can shoot it. Cigarettes. Comic book I can't pick up. Oh, there's a door right here. Cool. Take all your shit. All your shit belongs to me. Hack the thing. Oh, that would have been useful. That would have been nice to you. My messages. It's powerful message. There's simply no cause for alarm. It's ready. The situation under control. What you call an emergency, I would call a non-event. Yeah, high energy transmit was used for too long a period of time. And yes, the generator cannot safely support this activity. And yes, could have damaged on the road. But the point is, remains nothing happened. Cost you some time. It's recommended. Swear my mama's grave won't happen again. Well, obviously you were lied because it did happen again. Whatever happened, you did it again, so you swore on your mother's grave and lied to him. But the black hole. What in the black hole were you thinking about? What is the point of space efficiency becomes the time efficiency, and the one negates the other? What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business on the toilet directly facing the shower, the open shower? You might like watching fellow scrub. You might like watching fellow scrub their jingle while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. God, what the getting the line like that? Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm, Theodore. On the contrary, Theo, not only does the Vatican fix the time, but it also encourages you to hurry the business. Don't like it? Don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier I'll be. With warmest regards, Val. Postscript, you take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. God bless this game. How to stop a man from using the bathroom too much? Oh, that's simple. Put the bathroom facing the open shower so you get to watch people take a shower and scrub their ball while you're taking a shit. You have to admit, that is genius. Okay. That didn't work. Oh, there's a door frame here.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Cool. Can I loot anything, or is it all considered stealing? This is how you do this shit, P. Take everything he has.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Shut the fuck up and I will tell you. Jesus. You don't like waiting either, do you?
Ah, yes. Our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful. I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, the Iconoclasts have now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? If you did, then you would have had my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get MSI off the airwaves. I will leave the means to that particular end under your discretion. The bandwidth! There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Sanjar and MSI to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Cool. You're useless as shit, son. Oh, look, an entire area that I didn't loot. I can't apparently loot that thing. Wherever that is. Okay. Oh, and there's a lot more fast travel than New Vigor. Each planet has a lot of fast travel. But you do have to get there like in New Vigor.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as Anyway? You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear mess.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, I knew you'd understand.
Okay, so I can't help you until I... Okay. Let's see where the go takes her. Ballbrook Crossroads. Into Ballbrook. I had not actually been in that. Passed by it a few times. It's not the worst unless it's worst. That is terrible. That is a terrible slogan.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs $50.
Sublight territory. Feels like being home.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Oh, thank you. Alright, cool. Let's start getting this up so I can get this up and this up. Sublight. Oh, Sublight. These are the people I lied to earlier. I might have lied to them. Well, let's hope that they don't stay angry at people. Cool.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was
Alright, probably now.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Two things. Why does her voice sound manlier than it should? Her voice just sounds weird.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely. And I'll thank you kindly for it.
She's lying about something. Is there any way I can actually put my character that high up in the dialogue? What is my 77? I don't think there's enough shit for me to put in that'll help me with that. Cool. Well, now we have to do another mission.
She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
And that seems like a very smart thing to do. Balloon Bridge. Holy shit! Ow. You know what? Jesus. And that's how it works.
Down they go.
Sprat. Yeah, it's interesting because they allow you to decide whether you want that bad thing.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
So do I.
What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Cool. Just give me, I'm looting everything I have. I swear, getting real old having to switch this out every time.
Nice going.
250 bit carton. Nice. Bunch of drugs. Alright, I took out everything I have. Oh wait, did I get the box? Yes I did. Yay. Where are they? Let's see.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Get him!
I am a skull! Open like a good time. I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
I'd pay to see that again.
Hey, more loot. Ooh, a ton of the lockpicks here. That's a ton of them. Pretty. That ain't breaking open. That guy locked his arm, and he didn't lose anything, except his life. There we go. Nothing out of you. Quickly, search everything. You guys must have something around here. Cool. Miss Valdez. Hold on. Miss Valdez. We just reporting that you know the lab is all set up. Good news! We found a silver pocket to drill into. So the data's coming in. Terrible news. The place smells awful. The only local detective we've made contact are the AAA bosses in Barbrook. Doesn't ask questions. I'm pretty sure she's gouging at them. We're all gonna get sick of by the crispy bits. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful. That's the point. At the point. I don't care what sublet charging as long as it keeps your person that quiet. Work it out, we're gonna spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again unless you have a working formula. Once we got that, the rest of the lab rats can come to Bussingham and live on cacao ribs for all I care. Come up with a better name than for the project. Something flashy and catchy. But the rest of the management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Dingerburn. I'm sick of acting why I'm forgetting to fill out my reports. Oh my god, look at these! Thunderdog, Eggsman, Skunk Parade, fuck you Valdez, I want my raise. I don't think that guy liked his bar. What's the thought? I fucking got your shit. There you go.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Cool. Thanks, buddy. Cool.
Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
How can you not see it? They're too... Whatever, you're blind. I mean, seriously, even Air Force engineers can see that horn. From what I hear, they're not doing anything. Got your shit. Sister? Cool. I have to go all the way to the top of the damn map first now. Cool.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so? I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
You don't pay her to begin with. What do you mean give her a raise? But you gotta act to paying her.
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Sure.
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside.
Let's be honest. Everybody wants something.
Depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out here.
Terrific. I'll be here.
Cool. We're heading out to the wilderness to brave it.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I can make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining? Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
What the hell?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Big ball of
There's not enough
fun!
room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but...
Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Not without a physical contact waiver.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Boom! That was fun! Key Cradle. See where the ship lands. Where did it land? All the way over there? Shit. Okay, well, before I go do that, and I'm not gonna do Sucker Bait because I'm siding with Monarch on this one. I'm siding with the MSI because that's insane. Also, the other one just seemed to be like the... Yep, okay, I'm gonna have to do that one. Okay.
They're on us. Who's ready for more? I can take a hint.
Get him.
Alright, now to find this chip that basically came through the atmosphere and crashed. And then pick a side, because of course I have to pick a side.
Here we go!
That was fun.
To shreds, you say? That's the last of them.
Cool. Cross this bridge right here, which goes to Cascadia, so I guess I could have just.
Down they go!
Anyone else?
Get past that armor!
Wow, getting worse and worse the farther I go in. They weren't kidding when they said this landing pad was basically hell on earth. Everything's out here to kill you. That's nice.
Huh?
That was a nice warm-up.
Deb.
I smell blood!
Vizio's Cascadia. Seriously? Oh, we might have an issue. Okay. I'm gonna have to get in there. Okay. Right through him. I'm gonna have to work my way to get open this station. How am I supposed to get through here? problem is the walls are too high. I can't climb over these walls.
You hiding? You scared? Opening fire!
I have to open that door to cross the bridge and get to here. Unless I want to travel to here and then see if I can find a way to cross this terrain.
Go!
Get your ass over here, you dumb... Oh my god, you idiots. Okay.
Smell something. I smell. Rico. Hear that? You hiding? Rico.
Pop him. Gun him down!
My kind of act. How about that?
Whoa, everybody gets a perk. Cool. Making 40% armor. And of course, why the hell not? Put 1 point into there.
to be, you can get the best wine on Monarch here.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain. Does it. Time for a drink?
Cool. I don't know. Okay. That didn't hurt me. He kind of tickled me, but that was about it. Okay, I'm going looking for a clinic. I'm looking for a clinic, some kind.
That's the last
Here
of
we
them.
go. Kill them. Perfection.
Hit it somewhere in her clinic. So just look at the clinic. Or maybe. Probably not. I'm just running out of places that could be a clinic. Gotta be a way out of the way to open that gate. Crazy asshole how to use a keypad. Took one from my clinic off and tossed it on a bridge gate. 6-2-13. Okay. Maybe I really do have to go to the bridge gate.
Score, Cap.
That's the last of him.
Yeah. If you want to know what the game is like, this game is a lot like Fallout New Vegas. This game feels a lot like Fallout New Vegas. This is New Vegas. Good. I'm not saying something because New Vegas was probably one of the best games made for a time. Like, it was really good. The fact that I can compare it to New Vegas and not feel sorry for comparing it to just a hyper game, it says good things about it. Okay. It's worth the $60 price tag. Very good price tag. Worth every freaking penny. I'm happy. I'm totally happy.
They're the stake. Who's ready for more?
Cool guy. The rabbit. Once again, with every penny, I love this thing. It takes my attention, and not the good thing. The fact that I have trouble paying attention to the chat says a lot about the game. Mow them down.
I am a... Nice one! Get up, Nyoka! Practicing it! That was fun! Covering you!
They won't try that again.
This area's suicide. If you got a way around her, ain't no shame in taking it.
It'll be fine. Besides, I have the best thing in the world. Save. Besides, we really do have to take the path. It's literally the only path to where the ship crashed.
We're doing this!
Down they go.
Get past that armor!
That's the last of them.
Worth every single penny. Alright, here we go.
Thanks for that.
How about that?
Perfect. Let's keep going, girls. We're on our way. Alright. Alright.
Here we go.
Nice hit! You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Cut off like that. They won't come in here, so I'm essentially on my own. Cool, so now I get the choice to whether give it to the guy trying to better his corporation and make it more humane, or give it to the really weird cult people.
I bet you'll like Rebecca. What's up? I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and the man is immaculate. Clean. He had a flowery presence to him. A pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it. When we set out to hunt down the Raptidons, I found out firsthand where his nickname came from. Dirty Don killed those Raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury. In the end, He stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious. Day came when he tried to take on a Mantiqueen. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm.
Well, whip that motherfucking guy. Yeah, I'm doing this one. I'm not going with the cult. The cult is creepy and weird, and I don't like them. Cool. The other one. I want to point out before I turn this in. I have a weird reputation with both of them, and I'm probably losing the Ironclast.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet? Excellent!
I wouldn't get excited just... It looks like the Iconoclasts followed you.
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. It looks like this means... Ooh, I just got goosebumps.
You really know how to sell that, don't you?
Maybe you could, teach me.
Sir?
Right.
That's against regulation. What do you think you're doing? Carry on.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Stay down. I love a quick fight. Serves you right.
Covering you! Mess them up! Nice! Nailed him, Captain! That's the last of him. Nice hit! I am a... Get past that armor! Someone has guns! Here we go!
Dib. Yeah, I'm pretty sure right now my reputation with them is in the fucking toilet. Mow him down!
Covering you!
Never. The Iconocat clunked on a lot of songs. I would force to make a decision. Both of them wouldn't exist. So they die. So, wow, I have a lot of this shit to sell. Alright, Iconocat. So, Tavakia. Okay.
You're back. And in what?
We did indeed.
I can't believe it! Not that I'm really...
Oh, I certainly will. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of
That's a hefty promise. You've got Monarch's hopes up, Sanjar. Don't go messing this up like our last overlords did.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon. I shall. Anyhow. What can I do for... Quite well, actually. It's astounding how much our quality of life has improved without Graham's lunatics breathing down our necks. Our residents are reporting increased productivity during their shifts and improved satisfaction in their leisure time. And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to.
As you were.
MIS Twitter banner. I'm done for tonight. Probably gonna put myself on the path to do okay.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock. This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks... Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamp.
Oh, having a rough day.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Oh,
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke,
See, Captain? Now.
Wait!
It's too late for that.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost.
I don't think so.
It's true. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine.
I could shoot you, but I won't. Well. That's it for tonight, folks, because I am done. Level 20, went up to level. Everybody get something out of it.